time. Come on.
Huh? I did. It said 6 minutes ago. I said, well. So, I was wiping the ER.
Yeah.
Been in frozen again.
Hello.
The Monday yesterday.
You could be this too. Thinking of this lifelong learning experience. My daughters, my wife was an orthopedic nurse. So better with the bone sticking out before you got it. Surgical. Oh yeah.
She was really
Start thinking about it. Yeah. I'm glad that you took the time with all this other stuff. Like, so you're gonna be off another 2 days, but I won't be here next week. I have a grandson graduating from high school in Florida. I've got huge projects, so I'm being sucked into the 4 voids.
I started entering all the EPF curriculum, so I'm just working my way through it. I'm completely on this stuff with Chad Foster, and I'm starting to put it in somebody for that's the first time meeting. So I can work on that stuff later. Don't worry about that.
It seemed like it was hard to keep this from her. Was it easier to break that up?
Not after that last phone call, but she had it. And then there's been a couple like when I went to drive. When I was done, so she also tried.
Okay.
I'm working through all that.
And that's going into school now. How's that working?
A lot quicker than it's been. Yeah, it's just tedious. Going through everything. I'm working through all that.
And did she code the tests so that we can put those in the test structure?
The test, I'm still waiting on approval because I had to ask for permission for that particular file that she included. So there was an online form, so I did that. And so I'm just waiting on approval. Make sure all the permissions are covered. And then I met with Dawn Bergman, because she ended up being a fourth grade attorney. Curriculum center, so she gave me everything she did, things that were not like that. She wanted me to talk to you about her classroom, because she's only using 3 or 4 years.
She doesn't have to have it. But every time I try to set up, she's not available or I can't be here.
Yeah, she likes the one she was concerned about it. She's not fully using it. I was like, well, I mean, if you're using some of it, you're gonna have to fill the void if they don't want it anymore.
Well, I think the question was, we plan on replacing our computers soon.
We do, okay.
So now, and then Gary Seal, who is the DES rep, who is a synergy rep, basically is going to be a second. So they've restructured their company. And so now I have to, develop a new relationship with someone else, and they don't know who that is. And that means that we have some gaps in how this process occurs. The second part of that was the question of whether or not her classroom management matched up with the modular system. Because a student will be working on this module, they're not going to have every student work on that module. It will actually pair of students. So this pair of students will work on this module, this pair. And the question to her was, she kind of, how she does, it's obviously a really big question. It's really a little question. Is what's freely available, what's alternately available. If we were to use the iPads or if we're getting the system, what do we need in this particular system? And then we're going to have that same question in high school. What are the iPads going to replace? They won't replace everything. Plus, if you have small school business teachers who believe everyone's self-shooting people, do they really? But no one's writing a dissertation on it. No one's doing serious business writing on it. And probably will never be able to because it's just sort of do the production work. But they are good for reviewing things, seeing the apps and interactions. So when we look at curriculum rewrites, we have to think in terms of what's the technology and what's available. And I never wanted to sign duct tape project.
Well, that's good to know because she had actually asked me to when I used to use that nutrition related sciences.
But she really wants a family sciences type course in there because she sees that. So what we could do is maybe pull on some of the curriculum you already make that available. And then she can kind of pick and choose what fits and appropriately fits. But I don't want it to take a right turn. I want to keep this as high level health and medical. And I'll tell you one of the aha moments for me last year. Back in, I think it was December, Gloucester County Schools, who have a Government Health Sciences Academy, were being called by a question by the DOE. And so they had to do something about it. So they brought in their CT director that hired recently. And he reached out to us when we went up to Bethel and made some connections for them. But in the meantime, we got to talk to some of the kids, particularly in the biotech, and asked us, well, how many of you in this garbage class? A couple. And then how many of you knew that on this period? Asked what they wanted to do. And I said, well, how many of you went to Phoenix and more cancer? I said, oh, so you're here doing this, but you didn't take this road. I said, well, we didn't pay for her, she was there, and we knew what she was doing, and that's where I got my interest. I never got it. And she said all the health fairs that we were doing, all the other stuff that she was doing, is what got me interested. And I thought, wow, what a reach, But if it's not producing the desired result, is the clear question on that set from a synergy model.
On the one she's using.
If she's not using some of them, we might be able to relicense them over to Bethel. But at the same time, that is a question of who is and how today Bethel doesn't have the learning management system. The teacher doesn't have the training in it, so there's some pieces and parts that would have to be decided now, and particularly since Cafe May would have to go to August training. August training typically closes fairly expensive, about 4 days.
The computers at her house are in May, and I had asked them about that. She said she was and then she would have her computer.
She who?
So they had asked me, I would ask her, she basically moved, she didn't, and they're staying.
Well, they're working this one.
Yeah.
They're not working. That raises a second question. But I think what she's there's 3 things that are in there. One, just the classroom set of iPads have all of the apps that she needs. So an app delivered technology is one resource. The computer might be for charting, reporting, and replicating what you would have in a hospital. Nurses will log on to the bill and chart. And I'll come back to that. But the third is now what do we do with, this is the bigger question, you know, all of you all discuss this. All of the high school students, how generic are those images? I hadn't even thought about it. You know, what do we want to put on there? How do you image in something? So if the iPads have a separate issue, and not issue being given to them, the issuance is so that they would have what? I don't know why, but I do know that some of our content area can be delivered to it. I also know that if it's a common image, we can't change an individual child's image, then what do we need to replace that? Or how will the children be able to put their own apps on? They be able to load their own app. And so if that's possible, then is there a process where you work with Kevin and say, here's an app, here's a sheet of paper, or here's an email that says this is what you need to do. Great, do this for your homework tonight. Your homework is to load an app. And tomorrow in class we'll use this app. So I don't know what the capacity is at that level, or what kind of procedures there are in place to allow that. It's probably going to be locked down, right? So how do we get in there? So now, let's say that we have 6,500 CTE students in high school. All right, so it's a lot. You know, the app's so we got to find a way, or maybe push out something to the network. I don't know if you can push out something to the network. I know everything with Apple is enter a credit card number, enter an ID, enter a password.
There is a way. Can get a little bit of training on filing.
Those are my questions. In the meantime, I'm buying an iPad set. You can image that iPad set for her.
I got apps that she wants, and I went through and sure they're all appropriate. And so,
and then maybe we need to come up with some kind of color coding system. We've already run across that. And I'm pretty fussy with some folks about it. If you may remember. They backed way off. But, so I guess when we start looking at the process of classroom equipment, we need to think in terms of, you know, like for instance, some of the consumer sciences class, do they really need a computer, or can they do all their searches on his iPad, like you did with? So I mean, that was like the big test, like, can we do this without a computer? And turns out this is the first year thing that we've had with a lot more paper than I expected, but we didn't buy a lot. Primarily, probably a fourth of what we bought, historically high, you know. So, but that's in over a 12-year period. But that's still not bad. And with that reduces, you know, printer cost, reduces cost, all that kind of stuff. So You know, it was actually kind of a lean year, but only because of the efficiencies. That or the teachers just quit asking.
Right. I figured.
He doesn't want to get paper. That's not what I said.
Okay, well, okay. The only other thing I wanted to ask you about was when I was at she was questions, and I don't know any of that. You, the credit union there, they're kind of helping credit students. I'm original structure, and she told me that she had a her at
You know, the way that whole thing came about, was faulty. I did not put that in there. I don't have any ownership of that. I've tried to fix that. So there's not a clean pathway to have a credit union. And it's a not not a credit.
But I just thought that, you know, and I just thought that, you know, one way at one school, that my personal position, every school, but if you didn't want to do it,
It's one of those things that it's free, let's do it. You know, but you don't find any of the real supports, and it doesn't really have curriculum attached to it.
well, I thought it was attached to it, course, but it's not.
Well, I think that you have to have a county one and two to involve, you know, and then it could be a virtual course, you know, or it could be an online, you know, mentorship. Those are all good ways to do it, but they don't want to do it my way. They want to invent their own little system, and then they wonder why it won't work. Well, one of the things that they did was a kick a can, which is when the principal set it up, and assistant principal actually. And so what he chose to do was, well, you know, this looks really great. Let's go ahead and let's do it. And beginning about having practice and curriculum. Well, you have Tasha, and she's going to teach. And she understands it. She knows how to do it. But she's got it where it's just an additional experience for kids, and they can become narration to our credit. I've had training. I was bonded by credit. Those are all great things. But when you're downsizing a department and you're not willing to cut something like that loose, that's a problem. And then I think that 50 grams paid for it, so I think for like, you want to have the nice reason why they put a credit in high school is that I had said Julie, but I forgot who the other teacher was. It wasn't Tasha. Howard or someone else like that. And got him an internship with Old Point Bank. And at that point, we were looking at turning that into a bank law business type of career thing. And then I had all this stuff lined up, and one of the chambers just decides, oh no, Hampton Educators Credit grew out of high school. That she just went and got him and said, made her own phone call, one of these my way, and then trying to get that into the curriculum. It just won't happen. It can't happen. You can't. I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's an off on a trip without putting gas in it. Without a cost of gas, without one. I don't know, call here on that, so it's not a curriculum item. They want to do something in addition to curriculum. It's not a curriculum item. I don't know where it would fit. I know that Tiffany Hardy understands where I'm coming from, how things have to be. So if she calls me for some fixes, I know what I would do. They're not going to like it. I'll do one of two things. One is I'll put a solid pathway to have a senior experience like CAPS. But you have to have, you know, basic these three things before you do the report. And if that's the way we're going to do it, then I want to go get the carpenter shop open. to build storefront. And we're gonna buy a roll down page with one property. And it's gonna look like a credit, not a month. Well, maybe I don't want to sound like negative. You know, look at that, we painted a crab on the wall. Well, how does that look like a credit? I get it, I mean, well, with Arkansas, you don't know, Arkansas, mother, pray, pledge, all the hard. Yeah, I think so, Walmart. Thank you. But all but that's different. I mean, I get that part, but not in the business. It's not the part wrong. It's going to look like it. So if they're not going to treat it seriously, then I can't come up with other solutions. And other people what else? So are we doing mouse or ICT testing? If you monitor that for me, all out there, and we have the tabs, we have this figure fund, so it's not like. And then a question about the certain feature that one of the 1996 communications. Do we have an alternative approach to that?
I mean, I found one book that's in the garden, but it's still going to be
I would purchase the they don't understand what the fashion resource. That's what is the regulatory. And if we go the regulatory meaning now, I would know that. Johnson asked me for a budget. I don't realize 2015, 16 is fine budget. I thought it was for budget. I thought a bunch of money is going to go find $100,000 textbook. I don't have that kind of money this year, but those were revisions of the already. And with this textbook being apps, a new textbook, I would like your help on some of that. So, what would be a good replacement? What you want?
Okay, well.
Well, the cost is always good.
Yeah. Well, I'll look into it. I've got my keys. Good evening. Hi, you too.
Dave, can you hear me?
I also have IT. That would be the call. I'm going to suggest that we first break these. These guys together. It won't ride.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, there you are. So you're the first person to come in that's actually I can see.
You know you're wearing a princess hat, glasses, and a beard, right?
Yeah, does it look good on me?
Yeah.
Now, do you see you on the large screen now?
No, I see me on a very small screen.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of controls I have. How about... It's got the Q&A feature disabled.
Hi, Kenny.
Hi.
Hey.
See you later.
What are we doing?
Who's
Okay.
controlling who I see?
How about chat? If you click on chat, can you chat?
Yes, I can.
Okay. But no matter what, you just see the large me. Like
Well,
right,
no, a moment ago, Kimberly came up.
but she's down at the bottom.
She is now. Yeah,
When I
she's
talk-
big screen again.
When I talk, do I move to the middle?
I don't know. When I talk, do I move to the middle?
Yes.
Not on mine.
Whoever's talking automatically goes to the middle, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Ah, here we go. Check this out. So I can give control room features to other people.
So what are we doing?
Just testing this out. Why is this feature disabled?
I hope Charlie does okay with this.
Me too.
I've been thinking about it. Yeah.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye.
Can you see anything that I'm doing?
Yeah. You can see what's going on your screen.
You can click that down arrow and say hide from broadcast on your picture.
I don't have that option.
Oh, you don't?
Nope. All I've got is mute, profile, and present to everyone.
Mm. You're looking good with your Dr. Seuss hat on.
Is that Dr. Seuss?
I guess. All right, so I'm going to screen share. Am I controlling your screen, John?
Not really.
No?
Tell me I'm presenting to everyone.
Me too. It's fickle.
Okay, so yeah, I can choose who is presenting to everyone, and then you can turn it off.
I'm supposed to be, yeah, you just turned it off. I'm supposed to be screen sharing.
You are?
I thought that was allowing me to manipulate.
No, I think it just allows us to see your screen, but I can't see it.
Dave, you're making me dizzy.
So we have other people in here, but they can't see us.
We do?
Oh my. Look at my screen, dude.
What else do we have in here?
I don't see anybody in here. Yes.
Type something.
Oh.
Greg said that this is the worst cam show he's ever been to.
Is he hiding?
Oh, he joined the broadcast, but not the hangout. Is that what he did?
Well, I don't know. I sent a link. Oh, you know what? I get it.
God, this is echoey.
So here's what happens. You can do two things. You can send out a link to view, and you can send out an invite to join.
Yeah, that's what you did.
So invite people
Who's Jennifer Lopez? Oh, that's your wife.
So, John, it sounds like you would invite your moderators, and then
How did you send the link to view?
I have a little button down on the bottom that says links, and then I have an event page, a YouTube page, and then I even have like an embed code that I can send. So you could embed right to. That's pretty cool. So it's not. I don't think it's counting you guys as viewers.
Said Emily Oscar left group chat. Jennifer Lopez left group chat.
Yeah. Punks. To list all available commands. I didn't even see them join.
I don't either. That's scary.
Has Ben removed? Did you remove him?
Ben?
Said John Eagle has been removed.
He's black.
What does it show you? Nothing?
The black